And we're initializing. Here we go. Welcome to the stream tonight. It's Sunday once again. The week's gone really quick, and we've going to start the stream. 8 o'clock. We've got the Scottish Biker Abroad Buster ADVs here, and I've added Buster's I've added Buster actually in our little banner that we have at the bottom here. I've added Buster's here we are. I've done it again. I'm always doing that. We have at the bottom here. I'm always doing that. Sorry. One day I will get it right. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be today. As you can see in the back here, I've had a bit of a clear up this week, and I'm in a bit of a mess with planes and bits on the floor and clearing stuff out. So, yeah, who have we got in the? So we've got Scottish Biker. We've got. Well, first of all, let me welcome Alex from the Adventure Blue Review. Alex, welcome to the stream tonight.
Good evening, everyone.
Let me welcome Steve, the Dorset Rider, and also Jerry, the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Yeah, how rude of me not to mention you all. Sorry about that. I've got no comments here, and I don't know why. I do know why now. Here we go. You know what it is, don't you? You know what it is. We've got, I think Nige is pre-engaged tonight, so that's why the stream is going a bit pear-shaped, because he normally helps out quite a bit. I'm sure Alex is going to help a bit here, and Steve as we go through, keep me going. Good evening, Andy. Who else? We've got Exeter Rider. Just watched Exeter Rider's video on the NT 1100. The NC 750X.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Very good.
I love that bike.
Very interesting.
Oh, yes. And it's absolutely accurate. I love that bike. Monkeywood Garage is here. Dumgal Rider. And that's it. And Cavan Honda Rider, Dylan's here as well. So today, let's get the stream going. Let's get chatting about something or other. And I'm going to start off today because I've had such a big clear up today. GB Patriots here as well. Shoot on a bike. Good evening, Ron. Good to see you. I've been having a big clear up, and that's why I haven't got my my green screen at the back and my screens all that's my junk that was behind the screen. But it's still there. I've still got a pile under my desk to sort out. But it got me thinking. The stuff that I've been finding old cables off things which I don't know what they connect to, power supplies off things which I haven't got anymore, old bits of cameras, and even the old Sony camera with a tape in it. I found one of them as well. And the thing is, what do you do with them? It's a bit like you buy things for your motorbike, such as I don't know, you might buy a bag for your bike or something like that. And you change bikes. Do you keep all the gear or do you sell it? And cameras and gadgets and stuff like that. What do you do with them? I want to find out what people do, because I've got a box full of stuff down here, and I'm going to have to just dump it in the. I don't want to dump it. That's what I'm saying. I want to put it somewhere, but it's rubbish. Really, it'll be used. I think that's the thing.
And the thing is, though, Joe, the more techie you are, the more rubbish you collect over the years. But we were speaking before we came on here about the amount of junk each of us have managed to hoard over the years. And it does need a clear out, but it pulls at the old heartstrings to do that.
It does. And the thing is, technology, they update it so quick, don't they? You buy one camera or one bracket or something, and next year they'll want a new one. They'll put a different feature on it or something like that. And are these features really worth actually having? Does it affect the quality of your videos? If you had, say, a GoPro Hero 4 as opposed to a Hero 12 or something, would somebody not watch your videos because of that? What difference does it make? And I thought, well, why upgrade things?
Ron's making a good comment there. He says there's a local garage here that you can put all your old gear in, old bike gear, and if people buy it, he keeps 25% and gives you the rest.
What was that? That's a clever idea.
Yeah, it's there's a comment there. You'll be able to, there it is.
There's a local garage here that you can put all your old bike gear in, and if people buy it, they keep 25% and give it to you the rest. Well, that's right. I'd give it to somebody. I'd give it to a local, say, a bike shop that sells spares, cameras and bits and pieces, such as a sports bike shop or something. If they had a bucket there where you can put all your gear in. Good evening, Rev Bomb. Rev, weird.
just send it to Ron in the back of a truck, and he'll get rid of it for you.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we'll send it now. That'll be a brilliant idea. But yeah, what about an idea where you could say the sports bike shop and had like a bin where anything you don't want, you put in it. And if people with motorbikes and things could go to a sports bike shop or any bike shop, and if they see something, they can just take it. If you're giving them to free, let them have it if they want it. Might need a cable or something. You know. What do you reckon? It's a good idea.
Ron has graciously turned down my generous offer of sending all the crap to him.
Have you turned it down?
He has, what'd you like?
Oh, he said no thanks. Well, he could have made use of a bit of that, I'm sure. Well, Dumb Girl Rider's saying, I keep it all until it's worthless and then complain that I didn't sell it sooner. Well, that's probably what a lot of us would do, I think. And I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
I know there are charitable recycling centres for electronic goods, isn't there?
yeah.
Laptops and cameras and stuff like that. I don't know how you find them.
Yeah. We've got Howie. Good evening, Howie and Slow Rider have just arrived. And Andy GSA Tractor, don't mention you came in before. Let me see. Andy's got a little comment here. He's saying, we gave all our Oxford waterproofs to people who need them. We gave them away, old Kevlar jeans as well. Now that's good. If you can give them away to a person who's on a bike, say they're just starting out on bikes and they haven't got the gear, things like that would be handy for them, wouldn't they? Somebody's just passed the test or something like that.
Yeah.
They could be handed down to these test centres, where they do bike training.
Joe, you've got the perfect channel with your 125, all these new riders that are.
I was just thinking, Joe, that's a perfect retirement project for you, isn't it?
It is.
Put up a little shop.
Yeah. The thing is, it's a good idea. It's like all these ideas, they're good, but it's the implementation of them and the time and effort and the transport. It costs more than it does to scrap something. Shame, I know, but it does. Like I know you've got a new camera. I see you've bought a new camera, Alex.
Yep.
It's like you've got an older one, and you bought a new one.
Yeah.
So is the new one obsolete, or is that one going to go in the bin?
Well, one of the reasons I upgraded, I've got an X5, the 360 X5 now. The X2 become unreliable. I missed big chunks of the last tour we did down in the lakes. It just wasn't recognising the SD card. I also lost quite a lot of footage when I went up north just after that tour. Yeah. So it was time to change. And that's why I bought it, not really for any other reason.
Yeah. When you say you lost it, what do you mean you lost it? You just couldn't pull the files off?
It wouldn't record. So it didn't recognise any SD card inside the camera, Jerry. And you try to switch it on. Now, Ron took the SD card and reformatted it on his computer, and it worked for a little while, but it stopped again. So, and then there'd be times when it would start recording and it would stop after about 30 seconds. So,
I had an X2. I could pull the files off, but I couldn't open them up because something was,
I don't know, but that's it. I mean, I like the 360 format, and that's why I bought the X5. So, but that's the reason. So the X2 is going to be sitting in the drawer. I wouldn't want to sell it because of the issues it's with it. I wouldn't want to try and give that to someone for it not to work properly. I couldn't do that to anyone. So,
yeah. Well, the only thing is, sell it to somebody who buy the gear off somebody, your fellow riders, basically. And here's what Ron's saying, exactly what we were saying before. Riding schools need to be careful, health and safety. Because if you sell them if you take a coat away and it's got no back protector in it or something, that could be a problem, I suppose. Now, what's this here? We've got this Monkeywood Garage has put something. Before I forget, a little word of warning. Approached by Me TV this weekend to join their website, who have TMF as a founder. Contact TMF and he knows nothing about it. So be careful of that. Thanks for that, Monkeywood. Appreciate that. We'll pop that one up again later on. That's Yes, that's another thing. Charity shops. There's a good place to put them, isn't it? Because, but thing is, do any of us go to charity shops?
Yep.
How often? I've not been to one for a few years, I must admit, but it is a good idea. Charity shops could take them. I
I,
don't
I
think
think you'll find certainly the ones around here, they're getting a bit more, a bit fussy about what they take because they get that much stuff put in them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I took stuff to the British Heart Foundation probably at the start of the year, and I took them to the window, handed them in. The girl says, "Let's have a look at it." I went, "Bye." You're not getting a chance to say no.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, somebody sold. Well, Andy sold all his GoPro equipment, and his equipment was probably good at the time when he sold it.
Mhm.
Um, Obviously, he's not a GoPro person. A lot of people don't like GoPros. I like GoPros.
Andy said he thinks his son thinks he's the charity shop. We've got kids like that, Andy.
It's normally the way, isn't it? Yeah.
Mhm.
So let me see. Have you been throwing out anything out lately, Jerry? You seem to get things, don't you, given to you, like motorbikes and things. You don't throw things out there.
I've I've gotten jackets, leather jackets from one of my subscribers.
Yeah.
So I get stuff,
Yeah.
but I generally hang on to most of it because if I can't use it on this motorcycle, I can use it on another one.
Mhm.
That's true. Yeah. But how long? I've
And
got. Carry
I
on.
put the BMW stuff on the Triumph and the Triumph stuff on the BMW. It doesn't bother me.
Nah. Do you think a lot of things that people buy are more like a prestigious thing? Do you want the best one because somebody else has got one?
I don't
Or it
know.
doesn't match the bike?
I'm not in that category, but I suppose there are some.
Yeah. Because as you say, it doesn't matter if you put things on other bikes that are for bikes. It doesn't matter what bike it's off, does it, Jerry?
It doesn't make a difference to me.
No, exactly. They
It
all
may,
work.
it may look funny having Honda bags on a Triumph, but
Would it have? Does it got Honda written on it or not? Or no?
I don't even have any Honda accessories at all.
No. Do you want some? I've
No,
got
but
loads on my
I
desk
take
here.
them.
Just I've
It's
got
a
loads,
Yeah,
trap, Jerry.
I've got loads of Honda gear. I'll send
Are
you the
you
post.
not inclusive, Jerry? My goodness me, why would you not have Honda?
Oh dear.
you know,
Have you ever?
you guys are about to talk me into one of these NT 1100s or NC 750s.
Oh yeah,
They
brilliant.
look pretty nice.
Yeah,
It
they're
wouldn't
worth,
hurt my feelings to have one.
We,
worth the go. They're
we were
worth a
talking.
go.
We were talking about the NC 750 earlier on, Alex, and what we were saying about the bike. There's different in was it the height's different or something? It's not the
Yeah,
same.
I was saying that from the one I've got, which is a 2019 one, they've knocked about an inch off it, and you're sitting a lot closer to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, and that doesn't really suit me. But I like the bike, but I'm not sure the lower seat. And it'd be interesting to hear what Steve's got to say about that height.
He said it was lower.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it definitely is lower. And when I was sitting on it in the showroom, um, my knees were bent when I flat footed it, and it's
Yeah.
not the case. It's not the case on the one I've got. So I'm.
It's surprising how many people will go buy a bike and aren't comfortable sitting on it in the showroom. Their knees are up too high, you know. Like for Steve, you're pretty tall, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, no, I'm only about 5'9", 5'10".
That's pretty tall, taller than me. That is.
You're taller than me, but
Oh, really?
I've got to have, for me, I've got to have about 21, 22 inches from the seat to the foot peg, or my knees just cramp up.
I think you did some good videos on that, Jerry, about working out. Some of your bike videos, they show you exactly how you show the bend of the knees and everything else, and the position to handlebars and things.
And for older riders, they have to be careful because a lot of people with bikes that don't have the DCT have to move the shifter with their left foot. And a lot of people, when they get old, their left foot doesn't move that good.
Oh, I never knew that. Not yet. I've
Yeah,
got
I'm
DCT.
still okay with my left foot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a go on one because I never got to go on the original. But Steve was saying about the power, sort of, the horsepower. It feels like there's more horsepower.
Yeah, he said
I assume because
57
that's
kills.
because of the torque.
That's
It's
exactly
nice
the
to
reason.
see how nippy it is.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're going to run out of power is when you're up at the 70, 80 mile an hour run. When if you open the throttle up, you might not get the response that you might think you should get, but it's it's the low down torque. Even my bike, low down torque makes up for plenty of guts. Well, I kept up with you
Yeah.
guys when
Oh,
you
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Yeah. What more do you need on it? You know, and with a bike like that, you get. Go on, Jerry.
Steve was saying at 70 miles an hour, correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, is about 3,500 RPMs. So it's running pretty low RPM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. And it
I
does
think
go all right.
record 6 or 7, doesn't it? It's real low revving engine, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's good. I like those myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's only about 6,000 revs max on
Yeah.
that bike, maybe 6.5. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Good evening.
Well,
You know, for touring, that's what you want, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
As long as you got enough grunt, you know, to be able to overtake when you need to
Yeah.
safely, then it's perfect.
Steve, do you know what the biggest drawback of that bike was when I went on tour?
The weather protection, was it?
No, I got a faking puncture.
This is where you need to put Ultrasil in your tyres.
Oh no,
What on your tyres, Steve?
the sealant.
Ultrasil,
Yeah.
Does that work, that stuff?
yes.
If you get a nail in your tyre, would it seal the tyre?
Yeah, you just pull it out and off you go.
Seriously?
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've run it for years, but it wouldn't do. I mean, you had quite a big hole in yours, didn't you, Alex?
And
More of a split.
something slit across the tire because I was looking at it again, and you can see over at an angle there was a chunk here, a chunk there, and then the hole. So something slashed across it. It was really there wasn't a nail. There was no nail there.
Apparently, it will seal up to a 10 mil hole, but I wouldn't like to try it.
A 10 millimeter hole or a split?
10 mil hole.
Jesus, that sounds a bit.
Yeah. Apparently, I wouldn't like to try it, but I've pulled nails out before now.
Yeah.
Just driven down the road. It's fine.
Yeah.
I
A
think
lot of the time, I think I've got a puncture and not known it.
do you not? Is it not quite hard to get hold of though, Steve? And it's not widely available. It wasn't the last time I looked.
What was it called?
Well, it used to be called Ultrasil, but it's changed from pink to blue now, and it comes in a 1 litre pump pot. So I did my bike with Tuesday, me 702, and I've
Is it
just got to do mine with it now.
is it that stuff you buy at Halfords in like a green stuff in a bottle? They say put in
Slime.
little bike tires, or is it something better than that?
It's better than that apparently. I mean, I saw it. Oh God, 20 years ago maybe.
Yeah, it's been around for a long time.
you
Yeah.
can't use tire pressure monitor, so.
Ah, that's the thing. Yes. Does it knacker them up?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh well.
In fact, you won't make the mechanic very happy when he takes it off to check. If you change your tire, he's not going to like it.
Well, as long as you let them know it's in there, they're okay. And what you can do is when you do change a tyre, you can scoop it out, put it in the next tyre, and carry on using it.
There you go.
Is it that liquid? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a water-based fibrous liquid gel, so it never goes off, so it doesn't affect the balance of your tyres.
Wow. That's brilliant. Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
would like an idea of it knackering me if I haven't got
If
any
you've got
sort of.
pressure monitors, you can't use it.
No, I wouldn't have that then. I'd have to rely on just having a puncture and call the AA out. Holt's made a tyre weld, extra rider saying there. Just probably all similar things, I guess. It's a good idea.
Well, I think it buggers your tyre up, doesn't it? The visor shop. I'll send you the link, Joe.
Yeah, I've just looked it up. It's £59 for a 1 litre bottle.
Oh wow!
How much?
59 for this one.
I paid $29.95. I'll ping you that if I can work my phone. I'm terrible at technology.
Well, we got Duncan's here, German jobby. Hello, Duncan.
I got my last one from the visor shop.
Yeah.
When 1985?
No, last year.
Okay. Does it
I've
cause any
just sent you
rust?
the link, Joe. Yeah, it's
Say,
$29.95 and it's a 1 litre pump pot.
right. Say again, Jerry.
You can
I
do
was
2
gonna
bikes.
ask Steve, I was going to ask Steve, does it cause any rust? The rim to rust, corrosion inside.
Well,
When I've had tyres changed, I've never had any one point it out to me.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
what
yeah.
about balancing of the tire as well? Because if you're putting a load of liquid in your tire and it's going to be, would it affect the balance of the tire if it's liquid in
No,
your tire?
it's fluid enough to actually just line the tyre so it doesn't put it out of balance. Whereas some of these foam ones, obviously, they wreck your tyre and they put the wheel out of balance as well, don't they?
Yep.
But they
It's
say it's a permanent repair.
yeah.
Permanent.
Look at YouTube, Joe. There's videos on YouTube about it. It looks pretty good, actually.
What's it called? And I'll do a bit of a Google here. If I type
I
in,
found it years ago when I was riding the Gold Wings, and it apparently it keeps the temperature of your tyres cooler as well. One of my mates had a blowout with the stuff in there, and he says it was a slow blowout. He reckons without that in there, it would have been a terrible one.
Mm-hmm.
But
take me too long to find it, but yeah, it's probably something to look into.
there you go. Can be washed out to repair a tyre and put back in. So
That's brilliant. Sounds like a good idea. If it can be washed out, it shouldn't affect your.
oh no, it's all water based.
Well, that becomes what Jerry said about rust. You'd get rust in there, wouldn't you, Jerry? If there
I don't
were
know.
Water based gel.
water-based gel.
I've never had any issues with it, and I've used it for, like I say, about 20 years now. So
Is it in your current bike?
I'm doing it tomorrow.
So you've got a bottle of it somewhere hanging around then, eh?
Yeah, like I say, with a litre, you can do 2 bikes.
Yeah. Wow.
So I even run it in my inner tubes as well.
Are yours not tubeless on yours?
No, on me 702, they were tubed.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I got a puncture when I was out with Nige, pumped it back up. We did 184 miles, and when I finally got back home and got the puncture looked at, me inner tube was like a tea bag. Apparently, it's been sealed that many times
Bloody hell.
because obviously we couldn't see something in the tire. So as it was going around, it kept putting more and more and more holes in there. But 180 odd miles with a flat.
Yeah.
It's bloody good going, isn't it?
That's what you get for hanging out with Nige.
Well, you've seen those roads he takes me down.
Yes.
So we got a question for you, Jerry. We got a question coming up here for you, Jerry, from Exeter Rider. Nice jumper, Jersey Jerry. What's it say above the flag on your? If you're willing to tell us, Jerry, what's it say on your flag, on your shirt that you're wearing or jumper you're wearing?
Oh, it's one of the. We have a really old school biker shop out in the middle of the United States, out in the middle of a cornfield. It's called Baxter Cycle. It's got wooden floors. It smells like gasoline, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful shop. And when everybody goes by there, they I don't know how they sell, a lot of motorcycles, but there's nobody that lives within 100 miles. It's Baxter Cycles.
Yeah,
really great shop.
They must have a good reputation. If they're in the middle of nowhere, people must go there.
I stop by every time I come by. I'll make a run out of my way.
Yeah, brilliant. So it's nice to find a place like that, isn't it? Especially when a secret place, if they've got good engineers or people who do work on your bike, sell good things, it's worth.
It's a Royal Enfield and Triumph place, and they have probably about 200 or 300 classic bikes, Triumphs, BSAs, Vincents, Frost Superiors. Then they got just a whole load of Royal Enfields and all those supplies. So it's really nice.
I think Steve's got a ticket sorted out already. He's on his way there. He's going to be there next week to check it out.
Oh, it takes you back to the mid 1960s. They have 2 shops. One of them's new. They're right beside each other, and one of them's old.
Yeah. How many bike shops you have around your place, Jerry? Anyway, because around here there's quite a few in the UK because they're close. But where you are, you have many or not?
Yeah, we have a lot of multi-brands, with 6 brands, probably, I don't know, probably at least 4 or 5 dealerships with multiple brands.
Yeah. So I did see a video of yours where you were going around one dealer where there was lots of bikes in the shop, and you were trying to pick which one you and Mr. Bill would have.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but you know what? The big shops are fun to look through, but I don't like them.
You don't like them?
Yeah, they could sell you a bike on Monday, and
Oh.
and come back Wednesday and wouldn't know who you are.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's nice to have a look at the bikes and have the choice there. If you wanted a certain type of bike and you knew which one you wanted and you knew they had it. So I think
Yeah, it's just not. It's not. There's no involvement. They don't want to even know your name. They don't want to know. Once you buy the bike, thank you very much. It might as well be a hamburger.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about the bike shop that was down from me now. A lot of people had a bit of trouble with them. I heard that from various folk, but of course he's always done okay by me.
Yeah.
And they knew who I was when I went in. And there was even one day, it was a Saturday, I was walking down to the football because I stay not that far away. I was going to be at the football match. And one of the guys was standing out the front and had a chat. He was saying, "How you doing?" All that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of shop I want to go to.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, the Triumph shop is like that. I've made a deal with the Triumph shop the last 3 times I went out to Bonneville. If something would happen to me, they would sell my bikes for me.
Mm-hmm.
They volunteered to sell my bikes for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice.
They know you though, don't they, for that type of shop? Yeah, because it's a small place, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they sold my wife a bike, so.
There's something that's put in by Dunk German Jobbies. Does everyone know what a hot toddy is?
Yeah. I don't know. Go on, explain. I know what it is, but go on. You explain what a hot toddy is, and can we all have one now or not?
You can. It's used for colds and the like. It's whiskey, hot water, and sugar.
In what proportions, though?
As much as you like.
It depends how strong you want it, I suppose, doesn't it? That's a good answer. That is.
My wife she likes her hot toddies, and when she needs them, it's 2 sugars. It's just an ordinary mug of water, and there's probably about a triple whiskey.
Oh wow!
Inside it.
That would kill me. That if I had one.
No, she's got hollow legs. Don't worry.
Road race Suzuki dealer me. I walked. Here's one. Picos Paul saying, road and race Suzuki dealer near me. I was talking to the salesman and he walked off mid-conversation. Safe to say, I've never stepped back in, and I don't blame you either. That's not what you want to do. I think a lot of shops are like that now anyway, aren't they? They're all going the same sort of way. The small ones disappear, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't understand it. I just can't understand how you treat somebody like that. You treat people like you like to be treated.
Yeah.
But
Honda dealer was the same, wasn't it?
Say it again, Steve.
My local Honda dealer was the same when I went in about the NC 750.
Yeah.
It's just like, talking about, can I take for a ride now?
Yeah, you need to take
conversation. And I literally walked out of the shop, went down the road and bought another bike.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, though, the people that are in there are probably not bikers. They're probably salespeople.
Yeah.
And because if you're a biker, you understand what everybody likes. That personal touch, the chat about the bike, the little bit of knowledge about, does it do this? And if they knew the answer right away, just little things like that. And if they're any good, they'll know who you are, and they'll know the kind of chat you want. That kind of stuff where you walk in and 2 days later they don't know who you are. No, thank you.
Most of them are just salesmen, aren't they?
Yep, that's all they are.
There to get the numbers and that's it.
They could be selling washing machines for all they care.
Yeah, indeed.
That's why when I went to buy my little 125 and I asked them about the display and how to display work, and they said, "Oh, well, you just got to plug your phone in." Well, how do you plug it in? They don't know what the menus are. They don't know what it can do. They can't show you on a demonstration, say, oh, this does this, this, and this. They just say you'll have to look it up in the manual. And the manuals are not as, they don't explain things completely. Best way is YouTube, isn't it? Just go on YouTube and download a video.
Picos Paul has said that most people at the work at Superbike Factory don't even ride. That must be the worst experience. They
That's
get
what I ask them when I go in. I'll ask salesman come up to me. I said, "What do you ride?" Yeah. You can see them panicking because they don't.
Yeah, no, that's true. Let me see. We've got here Andy JSA Tractor saying, I walked into one dealership, got blanked, walk out, drove 30 miles to another dealer, and they helped him to buy a bike for 22,000. So yeah, they lose the money. Then they wonder why these bike shops can't make any money, and they're shutting down everywhere.
I think they do judge you as you walk in.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, well, I was a cash buyer, so I was ready to walk out with a bike that day, and they missed out. So hard luck.
I've sold a lot of motorcycles to people who didn't look like they had 2 cents in their pocket.
Yeah. I'll tell you a wee story about a guy who runs a. He's an old guy. He's still about, but he's quite old now, and he run a hi-fi shop, right? And I mean proper top-end hi-fi, tens of thousands of pounds for individual pieces of kit. He was a brilliant guy. So I was in the Jaguar dealer in Perth, and he came wandering in, and he came in because they had Meridian speakers in one of the Jaguars, and he had his work stuff on with his badge on the top and all the rest of it. It looked like just a delivery driver, to be honest with you. And he stood and nobody went to him. And when he went away, I said to the head salesman, that guy could have bought and sold this shop a dozen times over, and you ignored them.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, right. Oh. But they do. BMW boys do that. BMW boys judge you.
Yeah. When I first went in as a sales manager at BMW, we were moving into a different building, and a guy was there working on the door. He was dressed pretty scruffy, overweight, shirt tail hanging out, real sloppy. He's putting the doorknob on, right? And I was talking to him. We had a good chat. It turned out that guy had 115 bikes already. He bought another 10 or 15 from me, but he didn't look like he had 2 cents.
Yeah. Spends all his money on bikes.
Yeah.
Well, they say if you're rich, so make sure you look poor if you're rich. So nobody comes after your money.
He looked homeless.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, as long as he was happy with his bike's money, obviously.
Oh yeah, he had millions and millions of dollars. He didn't.
We need more. We need more salesmen like you, Joe. Because I remember you did a video where a man came in for his bike and you wouldn't sell it to him originally.
No.
Was it you didn't sell it to him because he couldn't ride the bike or something like that? There's a little bit of a story there, wasn't there?
Yeah, he was like mid-60s at that time. He worked as a in one of those Brinks trucks, how the guards ride in the back of the trucks. So he's making about minimum wage every year, right? Yep. He comes in to buy a BMW GS. He'd just taken his motorcycle safety course. So I didn't know he couldn't ride. So he didn't want to ride the GS. He wanted to ride something else. So I let him ride 650. He liked it crashed. And I go, man, I said, no. I said, he says, I really want the GS. I said, why don't we send him, we paid his way to the safety course again. And he passed, but he still couldn't ride. So I took him out for a month out there on the range. After it was a year before we bought the bike, but I took him out a month on the range to practice with him before I'd let him loose on the bike.
Now, do you think that's? I think that's a really good thing to do for somebody to take somebody up and do that. That's like a.
I didn't want him to die.
Sure, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want him to die to sell a bike. Yeah. He really wanted a bike, and he really deserved a bike. He was the most deserving person of a GS I've ever met. Because he was all his money was going into the GS. He didn't have any extra money. It's stuff come from the seat cushions. So I wanted to make sure that if he got it, he lived long enough to enjoy it. As far as I know, he did.
Good.
We need more salesmen like you, Jerry.
No, you don't.
You do.
I got into many arguments with the management because they trying to, didn't treat people right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true, Jerry. Far too many folk like that.
Yeah. So yeah, gadgets on bikes then. Would you sell gadgets on when you go to a garage, say, and you're buying a new bike or you're swapping a bike over or something, and they push other things on you? Would you buy these extra bits and pieces or not? Or would you go into a garage, generally, guys, and say that you know what you want? If I was going to go and buy a bike, I'd first of all research the bike I want. I'd know exactly what parts I'd want on it: top boxes, panniers, lights, and everything else. And I'd go into the shop and I'd say, I want this bike with this, this, and this on it.
Yeah.
And if they said, well, do you want chrome plated wing mirrors or something daft like that or something? And I say no. If you get people to start pushing things like that, they're not into getting to the right bike, don't you? They're just trying to make money out of you at the end of the day.
Yeah, you let people choose their accessories because that's very personal. What Steve would like, Alex may not like. Wouldn't have it. But
I don't believe that, Jerry. We both have Honda, so what's not to be liking? Just a comment there. That quite funny. Andy says it's all your money goes into GS and all your wife's.
Yes. Who was that? Was that Andy?
Andy, yeah. So the entire household goes into his GS.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice bike, that one. It's got lots of bits on that one. It's a bit like Nigel's is getting close, isn't he? He's got the bags on it, he's got the lights on it, and he's getting the competition there, isn't there?
Well, I think they classified his bike as Chinese now, don't they?
Yeah.
We'll have to see what that happens. We'll have to get some. Wonder what he's going to buy for Christmas. Christmas.
He was saying that his Christmas presents are coming from the sports bike shop, so goodness knows.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it somebody saying they've got a list of things they want for the bikes and give them to your missus and say, this is what I want, and ask them to go and get it? Would anybody do that or not? Or would you just go and buy your own? Jerry would you? Jerry? Yeah. Oh, you got a list? Have you got a list for this Christmas? Have you, Jerry?
Oh, I've had. Well, it's kind of hard now that I got a motorcycle for my birthday. So.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah.
Most of my presents I put on my list are expensive. So.
Yeah, I think for most people, you'd want rather than somebody give you something, you'd rather not ask for something, but you'd suggest what you want in a polite way, wouldn't you? To make sure you get what you want, like a new camera or something like that.
The alternative is you'll get a whole pile of junk that's going to go into your junk pile, Joe.
Yes, I know about that.
I made up a list that said, here's a list of stuff that would be nice if I got some of it. And I gave it to my kids because my daughter didn't have any imagination at all. She used to go down to the Dundee United football shop and buy a load of junk out of there. And it's everywhere.
I treat myself to a new crash helmet for Christmas anyway. So
you need a crash helmet. You've been buying that crash helmet for about 2 months now.
Have you decided which one you're going to get? Have you decided which one you're going to get, Steve?
I've actually bought it.
Oh.
Camera and comms are all rigged up, ready to go.
Wow. Have you used the comms off your own helmet that you've got, or you bought a new comm system for it? So you got two helmets.
No, I'm just transferring everything over.
Yeah. You're not going to have two comm systems or anything like that now.
Were you out this weekend, Steve, with Nige?
No, he's getting his bathroom ready for refitting.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to go out for a spin tomorrow.
They are Scottish bike.
Not looking too bad tomorrow, I don't think.
Yeah.
ER says you got a second mortgage for Christmas.
Fun. Yeah. Who's that?
Second mortgage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Could do that.
Christmas can be expensive now because gadgets and things are not very cheap, are they? Whatever you get's not very cheap, and things for bikes are dear. Like a comm system, I'd like another new comm system for my other helmet. I've got I've got two systems now, but I'd like another one on my main helmet. I've got the Cardo on my second helmet, which is the one I got of you, Steve. That's working nicely. That is at the moment, and that's.
Well, you can get a second helmet kit for that for only 100 and some quid.
That's what I mean.
And then you literally just clip over.
Yeah, but I've got the Senna SRL2 in me other showy one, the good. I'll call me good helmet because it's the good one. But I can clip that on as well. The only thing I've tried to do is work out a way of having two sorts of speakers in the helmet at the same time. You can't, you know what I mean? If I put two comm systems on one helmet, say the SRL2, the Senna one, and also the Cardo one, you can't have them both in the same helmet because you need two sets of speakers, don't you?
Oh, right, yeah. No, I was going to say, if you've got a spare helmet with no comms in, you can just get a second
Yeah,
headset
yeah,
and then just swap I could only just get my ears in my crash helmet, let alone two comm systems.
yeah.
Yeah.
How did your glasses work on that one anyway? Because you said the glasses were a bit of a problem last time, weren't they?
Six up here.
Yeah, yeah,
I've got loads of room, yeah.
yeah. Well, Steve's
Yeah,
just meant. Carry on.
even with the weight of the camera on there, it's miles because it's all adjustable inside. You see,
Is it? Is it a blow up one? It's one of these where the blow up insides on it, insides on it.
no, no, it's a Arrow Tour X5,
Yeah. Well, you how do you
but it's
adjust
got
it?
adjustable. Yeah, it is adjustable. The padding.
Yeah. Well, Steve's just mentioned my planes at the back here, and my planes at the back here. Fly them every now and then when I take them off the wall and take them to the field. That's another thing which I've got loads of bits and pieces of that which I've had to clear out as well. Never ending, is it?
You can sell Steve some of your planes.
Yeah, if he's into Steve's, I've got loads. I've got loads there. I've got loads in the garage. There's kits in the loft which I haven't even built yet. So it's a bit of bit like me 3D printers everywhere. Motor Barn Virginia's here. Welcome, Moto. Good to see you here. Has anybody seen Moto's channel? I type his link in here, but I think these links at the bottom of the page. While we're chatting about that, I put links on the bottom of the banner that's going across the bottom. If anybody wants their name on there, just let me know, email or in the side chat or something, and I'll put your link on there. Motorbarn Virginia's channel is on there. Check out Motorbarn Virginia's channel. He's a good guy.
Before we go on, Joe, this is one for Jerry. Jerry, I watched a film last night, and I was thinking of you about this one. The house made the dynamite. It was about nuclear stuff in America.
Yeah.
Getting attacked. It's a brilliant film. And I was thinking, that was Jerry sitting with his finger on the button there.
Yeah. You can thank me for not ever turning the key, though.
Yeah, well, they were getting ready to fire it, so
yeah,
anyway.
ready to fire. Yeah, scary, isn't it?
Oh, scary, but it was gripping. Anyway, that was just a side.
Yeah, I know you've watched the one where we had the one that tried to launch on us one time,
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Yeah. That was scary enough. So I don't want to repeat that.
No.
Imagine, yeah.
No.
Fancy being a person. Well, you're in charge of that, weren't you? So it's who's on about helicopters here? Oh, helicopters and drones. There's a good gift for Christmas, isn't it? Extra Rider said Blake had helicopters and things, but Extra Rider said I get my fix from the drone now. I know we all fly drones and things, and Christmas is coming. Is there any decent drones out there? I know there's a little tiny one from DJI, isn't it?
Yeah, the VO2. That looks like a good one.
Yeah. The only thing with drones is you've got to be careful. If you're using them in follow mode or something like that, you go near trees or something, people think that it's got obstacle avoidance, right? And they think, oh, it's going to avoid everything. But it 100% will not avoid everything. You'll see a twig sticking out or a tree and you'll wreck it. So do not fly them. If anybody gets one, don't fly them where you've got anything above you or around you, because it will crash. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
But
I flew model helicopters back in the 80s and 90s without all that stabilization stuff they've got now.
Yeah.
I've still got them, actually. They're up in the attic. So great fun, though, but not anymore.
I've got a few in the attic as well. 3D plate ones. I've got big Jet Ranger, 2-meter Jet Ranger and everything.
Is that a glow engine, Joe? IC engine, yeah?
It's a nice engine, yeah. It's a 90, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Got retractable guns, which is all done by pneumatics and the retractable undercarriage. It looks exactly like the Airwolf. based on jet. It's a lovely one, but I don't fly that anymore. It comes back to stuff you have and you keep in your loft and things. I could throw that out or get rid of it or sell it, but I built that from scratch, and I just can't. I just could not sell it at all, even though I don't fly it very often anymore. I've not flown it for years, but it's what can do. Exodus Rider. Every time I see the words "fastest Indian," I think of Jerry. Jerry.
Because I'm old.
No, the fastest Mexican, maybe.
I'm actually 4 years older than he was when he made his last run.
So,
Brilliant.
anyway, we're having a good. How many people we got? We've had. I've only been keeping up with the people who've been on the stream. Probably 18 or 20 or something on this stream.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
There's about 18 watching just now between the two channels, Joe.
Yeah. Well, one thing I wanted. It's probably not exactly related to motorbikes in exactly, but I'd like to see if I can get people's opinions on something I've been find out about this week. I visited a channel, and it's not a bike channel or anything like that. It's a channel that's subscribed to me, and it's I think it's Christine Daw, and she does blogging videos and things like that, and cooking videos and all that sort of stuff. And I got one of the comments, because she watches the videos as well, and she put a comment on there saying, do I want to I forgot what it's called, collaborate with one of her videos? And I said, well, I don't know anything about what collaboration is. And on YouTube, apparently you can, if you have a video that you've made and you collaborate with somebody by clicking in YouTube Studio, you click a link, you open up something, and you say, right, I want to collaborate with, say I want to make a video and collaborate with Alex. I'll create the video. When I post the video, there's a little box that says collaboration. On that box, I click a drop down and put Alex's video channel in there, and you can send Alex an email. And what happens is, when he gets that collaboration email, he accepts if he wants to be collaborated with that video. And every time that video is shown on a channel, it comes up with Alex's channel name or icon, and it comes up with your icon. I just wonder, is anybody who does YouTube videos, I know there's quite a few people in the side chat here who do their own videos and things, has anybody used that feature? And if they haven't, I can just show you probably roughly what that is. If you don't mind me putting your channel up, Steve, I can show you that one that I think you've done that, haven't you? Collaboration with Nige.
Yeah, with Nige, yeah.
And it's a way of getting your channels out a lot more spread out and more people seeing it, which I think is a good idea, but I don't know if it works or not. So has anybody got any opinions on that while we have a chat? If any have, just put a note in the comments and let us know. Because it's brand new to YouTube. It's new to YouTube.
Yeah.
What I'll do, I'll put I know it's not exactly bike related, but let me see if I can get you don't mind me putting your channel up, do you, Steve?
No, help yourself.
Help yourself.
You might lose some viewers, but
I won't do that. No, you're
no, the reason we did it is because we were going to share video between each other, but then YouTube has flagged that up as like dual video or whatever, dual content. So the idea was we just collab, because when we go out, 99 times out of 100, he'll have all my footage on his channel. So
I'm trying to find your channel. I can't find it. It's here somewhere. Where is it? Your channel? It should be right on the top of my list here. It is.
I haven't put anything out for a while.
There's a lot of ones.
You had it up earlier, didn't you?
I did. I know it was there, but I'm not as organised, if you know. I could go. Why can't I find it? Let's have a look. It's still there. Let me just try it.
Go to Nige's channel, can't you?
I should have it on here, really. Here it is. Here. Right. So, okay. So I'm going to let me share a video here. Let me say this right. Let me get the screen on here so I can see what's going on. So can anybody see me there? Right, I'm going to share a screen. I'm going to share Steve's, the Dorset Riders channel here. It's this one here. Share. And I'm going to we'll all go off screen while I do this. If anybody wants to shout out, just shout out. So here's what I'm on about. This is obviously Steve's channel here. And on this video, let me see videos. This latest video that you've done, Steve, which is this one, I think, isn't it?
No, it's further down than that.
Oh, let's further down.
If you scroll down the page,
Yeah,
where is it?
They're 3 months ago then.
Go back to home.
Home.
Yeah, that's it. And then if you scroll down a bit,
Ah,
you
the
got
collaboration.
go down the bottom there.
Yeah, so when you do collaborations, you get this. You can put this up at the bottom, and this is just another where you can put your collaborations. But if I say this video here, if I click on this video here, I'm going to do that for a minute. You'll see that there's the video, and this can be on another person's channel. But you see here, it's got your icon there, and it's also got Nigel's icon there. So when people come and watch your channel and they watch your video, if it's got a collaborator on it, when you click this here, it comes up with the 2 channel names rather than just one. So it gives somebody an option of clicking on your channel and going and seeing what your channel is all about and subscribe if you want to. Make it quite easy to do it. And that's done in YouTube Studio. So I was just interested to know if anybody has had any experience with that at all. And
I wasn't even aware of it before you brought it up, Joe, but we're going to try it next week, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we're going to try it. Yeah, because obviously there's the Christine Dorr, who's another one who watched my channel. She's already asked me, could I do that as well? And you can do that. So I'm going to see what happens.
Steve just said, Extra Rider says, get Joe done for copyright.
Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? That's why I turned the sound off. Yeah. But it does sound a good idea in principle, doesn't it? Because it gets your channel out a little bit further than what you would normally get.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it
people
goes.
that watch my channel, with that on there, even though I'm not putting out anything myself, they can still see what I'm doing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it
So,
spreads it around, doesn't it? Which is
and I get
interesting.
all those videos with no editing involved.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're going to try that, and I'll get there's probably another couple of people we'll put on there as well, but we'll try one with Alex as well, and we'll let you know how we get on with that and see if it does make any difference to anything. Might do, might not, but it's a new thing to YouTube. So if you have got a channel, check that out, and yes, spread it around and see what how good it is.
I mean, I've just looked at Steve's video, that collab one.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have noticed that icon and underneath the video.
Yeah.
So I would have completely missed it.
Yeah, but what happens? I think what happens. I think what happens is if I looked at Steve's homepage, his YouTube homepage. Don't quote me on this. I don't know, because I haven't looked at it proper. But I think what happens is your home feed, Steve, will have Nigel's videos in your home feed as well.
Yeah, under the collaborators, that's all like mine and Nigel's videos, and then his link is there, but it's very small to see because it's got 2 logos.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking for it.
Yeah, but I think what it does, I'm not sure, but I think it puts it in my feed. So if say somebody is subscribed to my channel and not yours, you know, when you go to YouTube and you see all the channels, the videos on the right hand side,
yeah,
you get channels fed into your stream, don't you? Into your feed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think your Nigel's would go into your stream as well, which they wouldn't have done before. I think.
I'll be interested to test that, Joe.
Yeah, we'll test it out because it's worth testing out, and we'll let you know. I think it's a good idea. That's the best way. You've never heard that, Jerry, have you?
No.
No.
Only thing every time I come on here, I lose about 3 subscribers. So.
Oh, we can't have that. You don't. Oh, dear. the thing is, it goes up and down, doesn't it? You know, I've noticed that my channel's got 900 and it was 998, and it still is actually. So we're nearly getting up to 1,000 subscribers on my channel, and I want to just thank everybody who's actually come to my channel, for all them people who's clicked on the link and subscribed. So I know you know what it feels like to have 1,000 subscribers, Alex. So you're already there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm past it now.
And
My channel's been going up and down like a whore's knickers this week. It's been 2 down, 1 up, 2 down, 1 up, 1 up, down. It's been all over the shop. But yeah, it does it make any difference? I don't know.
I think everybody's the same, isn't it? So I'm getting behind on because of that bit of a distraction there, and I haven't got Nige here to help me out. I'm getting a bit behind on the what's this one?
999 now, Joe.
Who's done that? Is that nice? Is that, were you not subscribed to me?
I don't know. I just had a look, and it's telling me you got 999.
Well, we might have 1,000 on this one. You never know. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, 999. You're absolutely right. Woohoo! Right, but yeah.
Right, and I don't want to see all these bloody adverts, Joe. Right?
No, I'm going to go straight into making loads of money and be rich and give up my day job.
There goes your lying.
Give up my day job. Yeah, I wish. So yeah, that's a good thing to try out. It's always good to keep an eye on YouTube and see what they're up to, because I'm sure they're playing around with the way YouTube works and everything, because it's just going up and down, isn't it?
There you go. You've got your 1,000 now, Joe.
How's that?
Scottish Brighters abroad.
He's the 1,000th one, is he?
Yeah, congrats.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You better be nice to him, because he can unsubscribe and you can go right back down.
Yeah, as soon as he shuts the feed down, I'll be like that. I'm not watching that one. Poof. Jerry, I watched your recent video about your chain tensioners. It was quite an interesting one in terms of everything's okay. Actually, your 800 sound quieter than the
It does.
900.
It does.
Yeah.
I think it's because the 270 crank on the 900 is a little bit louder.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a little bit more noise. But I was listening to Bandit Man in UK's his bikes. The first time I couldn't hear a doggone difference between his bike and Carol's bike, but the second time I really did hear the difference. And he had a kind of
something was trying to get out.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, but he rubbed it in just a little bit, didn't he? I got my part in one day.
Well, he does live about half a mile down the road.
I don't care. I could have lived right next door to him, and it took him 6 months to get me apart.
But first time he took it back, they said there was nothing wrong with it, didn't they?
Well, to be honest, I didn't hear anything different on the first time. The second time I did.
Do you think
when you ride in a bike, it's different? And where he's ridden his and Carol's, he'd hear in his crash helmet the difference, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's got better hearing than I do, But I got almost 5,000 miles on my bike, so, and it's still quiet.
It's quite annoying though that the bike only had 800 miles on it, and then you've already got problems with the tensioner.
Yeah, but I've had bikes where I've had a problem with the bike riding home and never had a problem with it for 4 or 5 years after that. Just one of those things.
It can go wrong, can it?
Oh, sure.
Did they change the tensioner, or did it just need adjusted?
No, they changed the tensioner. And I don't know. I would have first thought they would have adjusted it, but no, he said he thought the spring was a little weak, and so they just put a new one on, which is great.
Yeah.
I like watching him. He and Carol, they're fun to watch.
Have you not got on them stethoscope things? The like the doctor's stethoscopes with the bit of thing on. You can stick it on the engine. You can hear exactly what it's doing, can't you?
Well,
that's the wrong channel, Joe.
Pardon?
You're saying that in the wrong channel.
Stethoscope. If you know what you're listening for, of course.
I think Mr. Bill had one of those. He's listening to his bikes. He was doing putting a cam in his Rocket 3, and I bet you he checked the valves on that thing 10 times. You know.
Yeah.
Did he find anything wrong with it, or was it just?
Yeah, he always found something wrong with it.
Ah, right, okay.
He's very particular, though, isn't he?
Well,
I think he's very particular. From what the videos I see, what he's doing, he does look very particular in what he does.
you'll watch the next one is coming up. He's putting on. He does. He always goes for the deal. You know, he's the Timu guy. You know, he always go for the something $1.50 cheaper somewhere. You know, kind of reminds me of Nige.
Does he buy it from China? He doesn't buy stuff from China, though, does he?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Does he?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, that's clever. Anyway, we're 9 o'clock today. How long shall we go on today? Because Nigel's not here. What do you reckon? I'll tell you what we'll do.
About an hour.
I have it here. What about? Let's see. Let's put this up here. A little question up here. Here's question time. Has anybody got any questions you'd like to ask anybody? Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? What's that we got, Jerry? What is it? Oh, you got the tags.
Yeah, that's the timing tag I mailed to you.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Jerry. I shall look forward to that, and I will. I'm going to frame that. And I'm going to get a frame. I'm going to 3D print myself a frame that matches that.
Good.
That's what I'm going to do.
Good.
And I'm going to see what it comes out like.
I sent Michael his trophy. My goodness, I didn't know his mail was so expensive.
Oh, it's mental, isn't it? My wife sends stuff across to America to some friends, and for relatively cheap stuff, she's spending more on postage.
Mm-hmm.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Before you ask your question, Joe, one of the things I wanted to mention was YouTube videos. Am I the only one that's struggling to find sort of content from the usual folk? There seems to be a dearth of new videos coming out. Now, I know it's winter time, but usually folks still manage to churn them out. But I'm really struggling to find stuff.
I can say from my point of view, I've not put any videos out for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I think the live stream was the one just before the live stream. But I have got another video which I'm doing now on the 125. I was out today on it, or yesterday on it, which I'm going to put out. But that'll be in a couple of days, that one. But it's getting winter, isn't it? And people aren't going out as often if the weather's bad. I would have thought that's what I would.
There was, I mean, Steve's put one out. Andy's got one out. I can't really think of who else. Dunk put one out. So
yeah.
But I mean, I'm subscribed to well over 100 channels. Not all of them are biking.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah,
but not a huge amount of subscription videos are coming out. Either that, or they're not telling me.
You know, when you click on the subscribe button, it's got like a bell, personalized something else, and then all and something.
Yeah.
Are they on? They're not because when you subscribe to something, it goes on personalized, and I don't know, it doesn't notify you of everything. But if you put it onto all, it notifies you of everything. I don't know whether that's any difference, but you choose.
Usually this time of year, you get like the big summer tours and that are just being edited, don't you? But I don't think people have gone away as much this year.
No, it doesn't.
Either that, or they've got them out quicker.
Yeah. Because you Stephen, Nige, you've not been out for a week probably now. I enjoy looking for your videos and Alex's videos when they come out, and you're putting them out. Yeah, yours are still regular, aren't they, Alex? They're coming out every week still, aren't they? So
yeah, one every week. I've got videos lined up right up to Christmas. So
yeah. And Jerry, your videos coming out. Are you got videos pushing out?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I had to save up some. I just got out of the hospital on Wednesday.
Oh,
hope you're all right, Jerry.
Yeah.
Well, I had a little problem before Bonneville, and I didn't want to say anything to my wife because
yeah.
So I told her after I got back, and then she made me take care of it. So
good. As long as you're that's the main thing. That's all we need to know.
Can't ride for another.
Might not let you go.
So are you using that as an excuse, Jerry? That's not good enough. Sorry, go to the hospital.
I can't ride they won't let me ride for another 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, geez, oh.
Well, you will get back on the road. Don't you worry about that. It's only a matter of time.
I will.
And the weather's pretty. And the weather's pretty bad now anyway. So now's the time to get your videos out for maintenance and things like that, isn't it? They were saying like a lot of people now get your. I saw some videos of on my stream. You get on the side of the videos, you see a lot coming up where winter gear, winter gloves, winter this, and getting your bike ready for winter and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Even gloves. I think you've bought a pair. Have you bought a pair of heated gloves, Steve? How are you finding them?
Yes.
How are you finding
I
them?
get them. I get them tomorrow.
Oh, you haven't got them yet.
You've got everything tomorrow. Everything
Yeah,
tomorrow.
'cause I'm too tight to pay for it. No, I only ordered them Friday. So yeah, they get come here tomorrow. So
Nigel's going to be jealous.
Yeah.
You getting all the
no,
It's
No.
not Chinese.
I got Raynaud's disease, so my fingers sting like hell in the cold. So
Yeah.
I bit the bullet and gonna give them a try, see if they're any good.
Are they waterproof as
Heated
well
grips
as?
are fine, but it still gets the back of your hands cold.
Yeah. Are they waterproof as well as heating gloves?
Yes.
And the battery, they don't plug into your bike, do they? So you charge them up, and is that how they work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 to 4 hours on hot. Then you got medium. Then you get something like 5 to 6 hours on
Wow,
like cool, which is about 40 degrees, I think it is.
it's not
Dude,
bad.
So,
that's all you got to do is plug into Nigel's power bank, right? Close.
if I get close enough to 'em, I don't need to actually touch the bike. I can feel the heat coming out the top box.
It's a brilliant
I,
idea.
I would suggest if anyone's interested is get heated socks. Right, the best thing ever. That was the only thing
Yeah.
that I really struggled with was my toes got cold, and I paid, I don't know, they were cheapies out of Amazon, and they're brilliant. I wore them to football on Saturday, sitting at the cold football, and it's just the business. And they're battery operated as well, and they'll last for about 5 hours on low, and that's all you need it on.
So how big a battery do you need for these? If they're going to last 5 hours, surely they must have a. You'd think you'd have a big battery for that, or at least sort of that
Two
sort
and a
of.
half thousand ampere or something.
You see
Is that
that?
all?
That's it.
Well, that's not bad, is it? Have you got one as well, Jerry?
No, it's about the same size as this, though.
Yeah.
I've
You
seen
don't
them.
need. Yeah,
And if these gloves are any good, I will definitely buy the socks to go with it.
brilliant. And I presume there's one battery for each of the socks, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially, what you do is you take the little wire, you plug it in. iHeat, I think it might be the same brand as your one.
Full screen there, Jerry.
There you
Sorry,
go.
Alex.
There we go. And you press that on. That should come on. That's it on high.
So where did the battery go? I didn't miss that. Where
No,
the
it
battery?
goes in a wee side of the sock at the top. It sits inside there.
Wow.
And that's it on blue. It looks like green there.
Yeah, I see green. Yeah. Oh, that's the different temperatures. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it on green now, on low, and that'll last 5 hours easily.
And
And how
is the battery or the socks high enough to miss your boots?
Yes. There we go.
Yeah. That'll be my next investment then.
They are superb. They really are.
And how much are they, Alex? Roughly, price wise?
I think I paid last year 40 quid for them.
So it's about the same as your gloves, isn't it? Gloves sort of cost that sort of thing, aren't they?
Yeah, I got my gloves on Amazon Black Friday deal for 59 quid.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a good
Black-
price.
Yeah. Black Friday soon,
Yeah.
isn't it? Is it soon the Black Friday, or is it gone already?
No, I think it's this week.
Oh, they have them every day of the week, don't they, on Amazon? It doesn't have to be a Friday.
Yeah.
Andy's saying his jacket lasts 6 hours on a small pocket battery. They must only be really, really low current, amperage wise, wattage wise.
They don't need to generate heat like an electric fire, Joe. I think that they're low enough to keep the cold off you, to keep your hands to normal temperature. I mean, that's what happens with my feet. The feet don't feel boiling hot, but they don't feel cold.
Yeah. Well, Duncan's on his way. See you later, Duncan. Thanks for popping along. Appreciate it. Thank you.
See you, Dunk.
Yeah, I might consider getting some of them. I was thinking of putting heated grips on my bike. I didn't want to put heated grips on the 125 because I didn't want to cut all the handlebars off and grips and all that again. But I might consider getting some gloves and things if yours works, Steve. I'll might get a pair.
I'll let you know.
They sound
trying to find out.
Yeah, how are we saying here? Look, if you've got the electric socks and things like that, you step into a deep puddle and you get electrocuted. Or not electrocuted, but you,
I don't think they're not wires inside, are they? There's some sort of technical mesh, aren't they? Conducting mesh that give you.
There is a wire. There is
But
a heating element. You can feel it. It runs through. It's like a wire on that one, anyway.
there's got to be
yeah,
wiring.
right.
Isn't there?
Joe, I've had the old ones on with wires in the wet and never had a problem.
Yeah. Oh, I know, because only low voltage in it. It's probably only about 12 volts or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the voltage is. It's
I choose a little bit different way than Alex went. I choose to hook into the bike because after about 4 or 5 hours, I still might be out. So I want more juice.
If you go on a longer ride, but do they charge up the batteries? Charge up by USB, or do they charge up from a mains charger, Alex?
mine came with a charger.
Oh, a mains charger.
Yeah, so you get one of them that's got a USB with 2 wires come out of it, and 1 wire each goes into
Each sock.
the sock. Yeah, into the battery. So just one of these things. 2 amp or something.
So it's just like a USB type charger, really, isn't it? Similar type thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's 6.3 amp. That's what this thing is.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Pretty big, yeah. Good enough.
Yeah.
As Andy is saying, amps, volts won't kill you, amps will. We all know that, don't we? As electricians and engineers. But,
yeah.
If the voltage is high enough, it'll kill you.
Yeah, it will, yeah. I know. Oh,
You're fine. As long as you don't lick the red one or the brown one, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed.
ADV
bus. The blue one could give you a bite, can it?
Yeah. Saying, there's a company that does a full underlayer that links together, and you can wire it to the bike, so you can get the whole complete kit. But I think it probably sweat. Well, you might sweat in there. It depends what the temperature you put it up to, doesn't it?
Yeah, not for me, but I've had gloves that plug into the bike, and to be honest with you, it's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, here's how he's saying here: feet plus heat equals sweat. Do you find that your feet sweat with them heated socks?
No, it just keeps them at normal temperature.
No, it depends how high.
As you say, it's not a heater, is it? It's just to keep the chill off, isn't it? That's all it is. It's a very low.
Yeah.
I'm flicking here, looking at heated socks now.
Yeah, it's a good thing to put on your Christmas list, isn't it? So it's a Christmas jobby, that, isn't it? A stocking filler. Pair of socks that are heated. Yeah,
a pair of socks that are actually useful.
I suppose the question is, we're talking about heated gloves and heated socks. Is there anything else that's a must-have for the winter riding? I suppose.
Yeah. Well, how about a scarf? Does anybody? I wear a scarf round. I've always worn a scarf from all my biking career. I've never had one of these tubes. You know, they buy these tubes like a neoprene or something. And I've always thought, like, do they work? The neoprene tubes, and also the ones that go right over your head.
I don't know. I've got a normal neck buff, cotton.
Yeah. Do they keep the wind completely out from your neck if you're riding along at, say, 70 miles an hour?
Yeah, and then you can pull it up here, and then you can pull it up over your head as well. So, but I also have a like a silk balaclava.
Yeah, it goes right over everything.
Yeah, it just layers is the answer, isn't it?
Yeah, and they do keep your helmet clean as well, don't they? Mm-hmm. Andy's got a willy warmer. Anyway, we're Exeter Riders gonna have to go. Thank you very much, Steve, for popping in. Really do appreciate it. And thanks for coming along. It's been
hi, Steve.
May the force be with you, as they say. Yes, and I think Exeter Riders video that he did just now had a bit of the theme tune to that, didn't he? It was Star Wars. I'm sure it was a Star Warsy type thing. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Steve, but I think it was. It sounded sort of Star Walky. Snoods and neck buffs do the trick. What's a snood? Is a snood a neck buff? Is the
Neck buff's
tube?
what I wear. It's just like
Tube.
a tube. Yeah, it's just all the same thing, really.
The same
Yeah.
thing.
And for the winter, I've got like a fleece one, which is bloody good.
Yeah, that's why I wear as well, just a ordinary neck buff.
Yeah. And the Scottish Biker Abroad's off. So I think we're going to very shortly close. We've got a few people disappearing now.
Yeah.
So we've probably worn the stream out too much now, and we need a bit more content from Nige, but he's not here. Nige would keep us all going, I'm sure. So what we'll probably do is we'll mention a few people on here while we got the time. Battlestar Galactica, that's what it was.
Mm.
I knew it was something like that when I was watching it. So I'm going to go, what we'll do, before we go any further, we'll do what we normally do. We'll go right from the top and just say thank you to everybody who's been here on the stream this week. And we'll start off, we might go from the bottom actually. Slow Rider, Blake's Pipes, Buster ADV, Howie 702, Exeter Rider, Slow Rider, Scottish Biker Abroad, Buster ADV, Blake's Pipes, Andy GSA Tractor, Picos Paul 1979, and who else have we had? I'm going up the list. There must be some more. We've had
Tutor,
Tutor on a Bike. Yep, Ron. We've had him here.
GB Patriot,
GB Patriot. Well done. Yep. And German Jobbies. Duncan's been here.
Garage.
Monkeywood Garage. Yeah. Thanks very much. Yeah. I need a bit of help here. You see, Slow Rider.
Scottish Biker Abroad,
Scottish Biker Abroad, and thanks Scottish Biker Abroad for the you were the 1,000th subscriber to the channel so far. It'd probably go up and down, but it's just nice to have that. Thanks for that.
Don't forget Red Bomb.
And Rev Bomb as well was here.
yeah,
Rev Bomb was here. Scottish Biker Board, Jim Jobbies. There was some
Buster ADV,
Boss ADV. Yeah.
Two's Up Therapy.
Choose up very strange bikers was here today. It's been a busy old day today.
Yeah.
And
Motorbomb, Virginia.
Motorbahn, Virginia. Yeah. Well remembered that.
Picos Paul, we called Picos out.
Paul popped in, yeah.
Picos Paul, yeah. Now if we miss anybody in the last couple of minutes of the stream, let us know and we'll give you a good shout out. Blake's Pipes, Howie 702.
Someone called Emperin or
Yeah, I can't see that one here, but there was somebody Empathing.
Yeah.
Empathing. I don't. But thank you for coming to the channel. Appreciate it. Scottish Biker Abroad.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
On a bike. And no, I'm nearly to the top of the list now. So
yeah.
I think we've got everybody there. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming.
Cavan.
Who? Oh,
Yeah,
Dylan.
Honda Rider.
Dylan, Cavan Honda Rider, yeah.
Monkeywood, you got Monkeywood.
Monkeywood Garage, yeah.
Isn't it about time?
Pardon?
Isn't it about time for Dylan to get another motorcycle?
It is. I reckon he should update to the new NT and then let us all know how it is.
Well, he's got a new NT.
Yeah.
Maybe get another new NT.
Oh, has he got the new one?
Yeah, of course he does. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
He's had both. He's had the Mark 1 and Mark 2.
He must
Now-
be.
Miller just popped up down the bottom. We forgot him.
Who's that? Who?
4764.
Oh, Des Miller, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a busy all week. GB Patriot, we missed him.
No, we mentioned him. He's got mentioned.
Did he mention? Good.
Yeah,
I mentioned everybody there.
I think so. I think you've caught everyone.
I'm waiting for Steve's video on his new stuff. I want to see his new stuff.
What,
He's unboxing.
the electrical gear, you mean? All the electrical stuff?
Helmet and everything. I want to see all of it.
Yeah.
I don't do reviews.
I'm not asking to do reviews. Just show us the doggone stuff.
It'd be interesting to know what they're like. And if I'd be interested to know if they're waterproof, because waterproof would be the main thing for me to make sure they are.
They are, yeah. I watched what's his name, Wiltshire Man, Sandy. He did a review on them, and he had a great review. He got a bucket of water, put the glove on, stuck his hand in the bucket of water, was talking to the camera, and when he finished, he pulled his hand out, or the glove out, pulled his glove off, and it's still dry.
On the ones you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
I mean, that's what 5 minutes of being submersed in a bucket of water. So, I mean, they're waterproof, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
They're better than my waterproof ones. You remember mine was on that tour? I got them off my hands and they were just like wringing a wet cloth out. There was nothing. It was so funny that one.
You could say the newness had worn off them.
The newness had definitely worn off them. I bought a new pair since then, by the way, and they're supposed to be waterproof, so it should be all right.
You're just lucky the nickname Banana Man didn't stick with you, Joe.
I know, yeah.
Don't do what I did is forget to tuck your gloves under your jacket, because you'll find out they are waterproof because they don't let the water out once it's run down your jacket into your hands.
Yeah, that's something to take care of.
I think we've all done it once.
How's got a cheap pair of waterproof gloves? The Marigolds.
The Marigolds. Yeah. I hope the pink ones are not the yellow ones.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, though.
On the case of waterproofs, one of the things I'm looking at is a bib and brace pair of trousers so that they come up to the front, because I get water coming up between my jacket and my breeks.
That's a good idea, that, actually.
Yeah. But I'm not looking
I've got
at
that all-in-one storm seal.
Well, I've been looking at Amazon, because you get, like, fishermen got them and things like that, heavy duty stuff. So
yeah,
anywhere
there's a join, there's a leak, isn't there?
Yeah, well, you get welded ones; it should be okay.
Yeah.
You got to be careful how you put your gear on. Make sure everything overlaps everything else, don't you? Really, in the right direction.
Yeah. Well, for some of the bloody rain we've been riding in, yeah.
They may have taken the mickey out of us, Joe, in our all-in-one waterproofs, but at least we were dry.
I was completely dry. Them Oxford rain seals, I can vouch for them 100%. I was not wet at all with them in any way, shape, or form. I might have looked like Banana Man, but I was pretty good and dry underneath, apart from my gloves. But I've sorted that out now.
Hopefully, touch wood, you shouldn't need them with your new Oxford gear.
No, I've got the new Oxford gear. I copied off you now. That was a good call out, I think. So I'll be testing that out. There's plenty of rain coming. I'm going to go testing that out and make sure it's good. I might do a review on it.
Yeah, when we were in Ironbridge. That was great, because it was the mirror, wasn't it? And you can see Nigel's wringing wet t-shirt and me with my light green t-shirt on, and not a drop.
Yeah. Because with that Oxford stuff, what it is, it's like, as you say, it's a laminate type thing. What happens is yeah. But I haven't worn that too much, but I'm going to have to go and try that out and give it a good checking out.
What I like is it doesn't wet out. You know, if you've got a waterproof liner, the outside of the jacket wets out, and then that gets you cold, whereas it runs off like a waterproof.
Yeah.
It'll still wet out eventually, but we had, 6 hours of rain that day.
Well, what Andy's saying there, the Oxford gear away, because he called them a boil out in the bag. Well, it was quite warm at some stage. When the rain stopped, it was quite warm, and it can get a bit uncomfortable, but it does keep you dry. That's the main thing.
Anything that breathes will leak, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
You can have both, can't you?
Yeah, indeed.
But
when you're warm and dry than wet and cold.
Yeah. Well, anyway, next week we'll probably get a few more list of what we want for Christmas, and then if you get your wives and your girlfriends and your partners to have a watch this video, they'll be able to get the hints of what you want, and you can use it. So, that's a good idea. Watch this video. You must watch this video, and during the video, you happen to mention things that you need. Yeah, make sure you mention everything you need. Anyway, I'm going to close the stream if that's okay with everybody. Is everybody happy with that?
Yep, indeed.
And I'm just going to say thanks to everybody in the side chat that's come here, and thanks to everybody who subscribes to the channel, and also to all our other channels for getting us to 1,000 subscribers, which is really good. And I'm happy that it happened on this stream here. Very, very nice and convenient. So I'm really, really happy at the moment. So thank you to Alex from the Adventures of Beer Review for coming along. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
thank you to Steve, the Dorset Rider, for coming along. We appreciate that. To Jerry, the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Don't worry, he's got his name ready for when I forget, because I do forget, don't I? I'm a bugger like that. But yeah, it's been a great stream. Thanks everybody for coming along. Appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one, which is the 30th, I think. the one before December. Is it that?
Yeah, yeah, it will
Yes,
be.
that'll be the last one in November. Then we'll run up to Christmas. Then, so yeah. Have a good night, good evening, a good week. Take care, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.